Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly love reading for August the 14th through the 20th. Please excuse my disheveled appearance. I am taking a little bit of R&R away from my apartment today. So I'm missing my microphone and all of my wonderful regular tools. Your cards have already been pre-shuffled, Capricorn, so we're going to get right into it. I'd like to welcome everybody here, whether you're new, whether you are a repeat viewer. I truly am happy to have you here. Thank you so very much for your presence. We are going to start off by splitting the deck on the Sea Soul Journey Oracle deck. This is our deck for this week that we are using. And we have free. May your soul sing freely. Okay, so looks like you're getting some freedom, Capricorn. Are you leaving a relationship, perhaps? Maybe you're leaving a long-term committed relationship. Maybe your partner's finally recognizing that Capricorns need a sense of feeling a little bit of freedom. We'll see. Let's see what it brings. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross, a little bit of a modified version for it to sit on the camera. All right, 10 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you want freedom is on your brain. Like freedom, freedom, freedom. You want out, you want you want your single life, you want peace. So this is definitely for a Capricorn or somebody with a strong Capricorn placement who's saying, forget it. I don't want commitment. I don't want a long-term relationship. Leave me be. Okay, so your overall energy is that of the 9 of Wands. In this particular case, I feel like the 9 of Wands is a little bit of a stubborn energy from you, Capricorn. It's sort of like, I want what I want when I want it, and I'm going to get it no matter what difficulties fall you, right, or befall you, right? So it's sort of like you've got a wall up saying, commitment phobe at the moment. You're just not interested in that kind of thing at the moment. Or you just need some space, like give me some space, let me deal with some things on my own. So unfortunately, Capricorn, I see that this is being, shall we say, inspired by some difficulty. So it looks like some difficulty is what's bringing you to this point of, I just want my space. I just want to do my own thing. Let me have some space for a little while. Not interested in love. Just going to focus on you, that sort of thing. If that's not you, Capricorn, this isn't your reading. Check your other birth chart placements to see what may resonate with you, okay? So here we have this battle worn and weary. Been through the battle, been through the war. Don't want to deal with it again, right? And don't have any more fight in you. Maybe just a little bit more fight in you, but it's almost like you're not giving up on standing your ground for what you need for you. Does that make sense? What you need for you, that's what you're standing your ground on. Saying, this is what I need. This is what you need to allow me to have. That's kind of your energy. And so what I'm seeing this all stems from some very difficult communication or some deep thoughts. You could be overthinking in the present moment, Capricorn, or your love interest maybe. If you're trying to break yourself free from some sort of love situation, which you feel kind of entangled in at the moment as a result of somebody else's overthinking, insecurities, etc., etc., I see you holding back and saying, I'm not letting this kind of energy into my life, right? It's like you're saying no to any of that. There also could be a situation in which, Capricorn, you've just been through so much in the recent weeks, in the recent months, that you're not ready to open up to another person because you still got some thoughts and some things you're processing through. That's possible also. The 4 of Coins, it could be that somebody in your life, romantically, Capricorn, has been displaying a strong insecurity as a result of overthinking and a fear of losing you. This particular person could have overplayed their hand with you, Capricorn, and you could be saying, enough is enough already. You go work on your insecurity issues. I need some space, right? So it could be something like that as well. So at the base of everything, the foundation of everything, we have the 9 of coins. And this is that strong, independent energy. It's an energy of saying, okay, gonna go after my success, gonna go after my financial freedom, etc., etc. This is you, Capricorn, focusing on you. And in this particular case, I don't see that that's selfish. It does appear that there's somebody in your midst who is too much overthinking. And not only are they overthinking, but it's producing a sense here of difficulty. Now, in the recent past, we had the Queen of Wands. So there could have been somebody in your life who had this really vibrant, kind of exciting energy. And the Queen of Wands she can be a little bit famous. So this could be somebody well known in your community, or maybe Instagram famous or something of that nature. But the Queen of Wands energy is kind of fun. It's flirty. It's great networking energy, really going after your own business. Could be Capricorn. That might have been you. That might have been you in that energy. And you're saying, you know what? I just don't need all this headache and this heartache. I want to go back to that fun lifestyle. I want to go back to that single lifestyle where, you're feeling that sense of fun. You're feeling that sense of freedom. You're feeling that sense, I could do my own thing. Now, it could be that you're returning to a Queen of Wands. It could be that you're leaving a situation, returning to a Queen of Wands because you're not giving up on that particular situation. What is on your mind, Capricorn, is something that makes your heart sing. So it could be a person that makes you feel the sense of love, that makes you feel the sense of happiness, that makes you feel the sense of wish fulfillment or wishes being fulfilled. But yet, the near future, I see you overthinking with this 9 of Swords. You in deep thought and reflection. You feeling as if you're going to be met with some sort of danger if you move forward. So let's see what else is coming up here. Temperance. It could be because you're healing. You're going through a time of difficulty. You've gone through a recent time of difficulty. It could be that you're healing, or you might be grieving from the loss of a loved one. And there's this focus here on restoring inner balance within you. But yet the fears and the worries are not allowing you to restore that inner balance. So you may need a little bit of time without any other energetic interferences in order to be able to do that. So the World. Oh my. So I feel like something's come to an end, or is about to come to an end, Capricorn. And whatever this is that's about to come to an end, and I it seems like there's a new cycle up ahead for you, but there also appears to be a very significant ending. And it may be an ending, Capricorn, that has you a little bit fearful of what comes next, right? Has you a little bit fearful of what comes next, how you're going to move forward, what are you going to do from here? Yet, I do see that when we have the World, the ending that's coming is to bring you into a good new cycle, right? It's like almost to that new beginning, to that point where all of your hard work and efforts have paid off and you're battle worn and weary, but by golly, you're not beaten down, So, fears and hopes. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You could be returning to a destined path, right? So you could be returning to somebody who's your destiny. You could be returning to love that feels destined, feels meant to be. Perhaps there is a little bit of fear in what is meant to be, right? Because it seems like this great thing that, has so many expectations upon you by the universe. But it looks like you might be returning to something that's meant to be, or you're hoping it's meant to be, or you're hoping that you're not going to fall into a stream of bad luck. Look at this. The new beginning is your outcome. How lovely. So Capricorn, you're ending something that's causing mental heartache, that's causing this sense of overall, weariness, to have a new beginning. Like, how amazing is that? But yet you're not going to see it in the beginning. You're going to see the potential of all the bad things that could fall upon you. But yet you should be embracing this new free energy that's going to bring you to this new beginning. A little bit more on the new beginning. Okay, 7 of Cups. See, fears and worries getting in your way. You're going to get in your own way, Capricorn, if you're not careful. So there seems to be this focus on the confusing aspect of not knowing what comes next when you follow your destiny, right? When you follow your destiny, it can be pretty darn scary. Pretty scary. Like for me, like that was moving to Tampa and, having to leave everything behind was terrifying, but I knew I had to be there. I was supposed to be there. And I see now why some of those things, why it needed to occur. But in that moment where you're making that destined change, where you're taking that step towards your destiny, it's terrifying. It's terrifying because you are literally releasing all control to the universe and saying, all right, whatever you need from me, Spirit. That's what I'll do. And in that space, having to give up your own control over the outcome and over the future is scary as shit, right? So here's the fears. But the Eight of Swords is fears that you're not good enough, or fears that something is wrong with you and that you are going on the wrong path, that you're not going to be accepted. It is a fear of rejection with the Eight of Swords. With the Seven of Cups, it's, am I making the right choice? It appears to be the right choice. I'm hoping I'm following my destiny. I'm hoping that's where I'm supposed to be. But my golly, with that Eight of Swords, what happens if I get rejected after leaving this other situation and taking this leap of faith? Well, guess what, Capricorn? We have the Ace of Wands. It looks really lovely. The Ace of Wands in this particular deck has a focus on the third eye, a focus on you trusting your intuition, a focus on you getting some sort of creative epiphany about the future. And so we see good things up ahead for you, Capricorn. It just might not feel like it in the next week as you're dealing with some of these energies. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Just a reminder, up on EmpressMoonTarot.com, I'm giving 30% off of all services, personal readings as well as Reiki. And the coupon code for that is Summer Fun. Right now, keep in mind that all pre-recorded, now live videos are done at the time that is booked, but all pre-recorded readings come out 3 to 5 business days following the booked time. So keep an eye in your emails for that, for those that are waiting. And Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Big hug from Ocean. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Love and light. I shall see you soon. Bye.